Hey there YouTube, I am playing Pokemon Showdown and you are going to watch. I start out with my Blitz and use the good old Stealth Rocks, Moltres go Fire Blast, which surprisingly takes Blitz down to the sash, which gives me a perfect Q explosion and very nearly take out the Moltres. Going for the Hidden Power, which there is of course no target for. Going for the Fang with the obvious extreme speed. Nope, okay, I use Wild Charge. I can't believe I did extreme speed. I think he might have, I was expecting him to switch out into something else. And which Wild Charge I think would have been reasonably good on his team. Anyway, I go for the extreme speed that time and he goes down. Now then, close combat on the Quag side. Just because I was like, he thinks I'm going to switch, so what if I don't switch and troll him? And I go for the close combat, which doesn't really do enough to warrant staying in. So I switch out into my Poseidon, which has Grass Knot for Tetralalounds. Sadly he's got an Earthquake, which is actually really strong, so I just, yeah, roar for the lols. Into good old Meloetta. I've gone up against two of these things, and each time they've Relic Songed with a 20% chance to make my Pokemon fall asleep, they've fallen asleep. That's really fun. Anyway, I send out my Catbolt and go for the fucking Volt Switch, bro. Which, I get into Antlion, who is promptly told that the opponent is calm minding. Anyway, I go for the Taunt just to shut that shit down, and to shut down sort of Relic Songs, which are really annoying, so Antlion can stay awake and crunch it to death. 4 Tailons. Nom nom nom, Meloetta's face, and it goes down. So isn't that nice and wonderful? Antlion still chilling, just in all its Antlion-y glory. He sends out the Crocodile for the obvious Earthquake. Or Stone Edge, that works too. Antlion still living, going for the Toxic Spikes for the lulls. The only reason anybody does anything. The Stone Edge not doing an awful lot, giving Antlion to get the chance to nom 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 Crocodile's face. Going for yet another Stone Edge, possibly expecting to switch into something else. And Antlion just takes it and faints. At this point I send out the Catbolt, and he's thinking, why the fuck did he send in an electric type against a Crocodile? That is because my Catbolt is running Hidden Power Ice, and for some silly reason this Crocodile doesn't seem to have Earthquake, so it is taken out by the good old Catbolt, bringing it home for the team. He sends out a Hitmontop, probably with Intimidate, yeah, which doesn't really matter because Catbolt's, you know, special sweeper. Going for the Hidden Power, and use the Rapid Spin for the lulls. And I send back my Catbolt, realizing the Hidden Power Ice was not doing very much. Expecting some kind of fighting move, Hitmontop goes for the close combat. I send out Vlad, who takes basically fuck all from the close combat, he just rolls it like a boss. Going for the obvious Brave Bird, which is terribly damaging to Hitmontop. And getting some hit points back from the leftovers, and Vlad is in very nice shape. So the foe sends out their Quagsire, and I decide to taunt it so he can't just set up Curse like a little bitch. Instead he's just going to have to fight me IRL. And Vlad goes for the Brave Bird, which does a lot of damage. And the Stone Edge also doing a surprising amount of damage to Vlad. I didn't know that Quagsire's, whoever the fuck he pronounce it, actually carried Stone Edge. But at any rate, Catbolt going for the Hidden Power Ice, which was simply not damaging enough, and he is taken out by the Earthquake. So at this point things are not looking entirely good for me, and I am left simply with my Arcanine, going for the Extreme Speed, which does do enough to take out the Quagsire, leaving him on 50% hit points. So at this point all I have to do is outspeed the Galvantula with a Flare Blitz, and he takes a Thunder to the face. Yeah, so that was bad luck. I didn't realize how fast Galvantula was, but it was a very close match, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.